Guys, and I'm going to be talking about two topics because I missed 2 weeks again. I'm doing a horrible job at keeping track, and if I recall, I've missed like two topics. So I was supposed to post last Saturday and the Saturday before that, but I completely forgot. So I'm going to be talking about those topics. The first one I'm going to be talking about is how or when did I know I was trans? That one's a kind of funny story for me because I used to play this game. It was called RuneScape. It's an online game. It's kind of like World of Warcraft, or it's more like Skyrim, but it's way less graphics and stuff like that. And you can play online with other people, and I went on there as Alex. That's where the name came from. But I went on there as Alex just so I can, have nerd boys trying to date me, but in reality, you know. And I started getting feelings for some of the girls, and I started getting really confused. This was when I was in 8th grade, and then ninth grade came, and I was in love with a girl, and I had feelings for another girl. And as the years went by, I was just getting more and more confused, and started getting depressed, and yeah. I used to go to sleep at night, sitting there wishing so hard that I'd wake up as a man, and it of course never happened because I just wanted to be Alex, and that was it. I think I realized like what it was because I already knew I was different, but I didn't know what it was. I thought it was only me. I was the only person in the entire world that thought that way. But I'm not sure exactly when this happened. I think it was my sophomore year maybe, or even my junior year, but I ended up watching this TV show with my mom. It's called True Life, and they had one about trans people. That's when I was like, holy crap, like, oh my gosh, that's exactly how I feel. I didn't know you could do all this stuff, so then that's when I started doing a lot of research, and then I realized you can go through surgery to get your penis, to get your breast taken off, to have testosterone to take, so this kind of change will happen. And I was so happy that there was something like that, and I kept it in my head forever. I continued to do research, and at that time I was also dating this girl who you've seen on my one video I think I'd done on here, but Yasmin, I was dating her. I dated her for we kind of did this little dating, and it was like a 1-2 month kind of thing, and then we broke it off. But we started talking again, and she was the first person that came out to, actually, and she's been through it with me through everything. Since my first testosterone shot, my first therapist session for being trans and everything. So she's been through it all with me, and she's my biggest support system I've ever had, actually. And yeah, that's how it was for me, and it took me a while, but I finally realized because of that show, what it was. And I started looking up on it, and I'm here where I'm at now. And that's how I knew I was trans, or when I knew I was trans, because my feelings completely did not match up with how my body was like. And I would sit there and date guys, and it's like, yeah, I like you, but as soon as I start thinking about sex, it's like, no, it's like I don't like being treated as a woman in relationships, and it didn't work out, so I didn't really date much in high school. But, well, I did, but yeah, I'm low key. I was dating a couple of girls, but I was kind of living a double life for so long, and I finally decided to come out and just stop living like that because it was not healthy at all. But yeah, on to the next topic. Religion. I am so iffy about this topic. Religion, I'm okay with it as long as you don't shove it down my throat or treat me differently because of it. Because my grandmother, I love her to death. Sometimes some of the things she says bothers me, but I don't let it get to me. I'm just like, she's just trying to whatever. But she's actually pretty open-minded, I would say. Like, she loves me for me. She accepts me as me. Even if she doesn't agree with me being trans, she still loves me and doesn't treat me any differently than she would treat her other grandchildren, which I very much appreciate. And that's where I'm like, okay, cool. But if you're gonna sit there and treat me differently and talk down to me and just throw so much hate because of this religion, then that's what bothers me. Like, I'm more, I would say more atheist, but I like to dive into a lot of different things. Like, there's a little bit of Christianity that I like to bring to myself, and there's a little bit of so and so, and I just like to kind of pick out things I like, and I just believe in whatever there is to believe. But I just don't like the fact that people use religion as an excuse to segregate us and treat us like crap just because of their religion, even though one sin is not any more than another sin. And you shouldn't, like, I have a few family members that, well, one of them, I'd never even talked to her to the first place. I didn't know she lived, like, right by me for so long. But she's extremely Christian, but she's a horrible, she's not all the greatest. She will pick and choose, like, what sin is whatever, the worse than another, and I've not talked to her, like I said. She's like one of those people that are just fake, I would say. All smiley and stuff, and go to church and stuff, but as soon as they leave, they're like treating other people like shit, kind of thing. And I don't like that. I just think that with Christianity and stuff like that you shouldn't judge anyone because it tells you not to judge. You're not one to judge. And you're supposed to love people. You're supposed to love everyone, no matter their race, no matter their gender identity, no matter anything. And you shouldn't let that, whether you agree with it or not, you shouldn't let that be what, you shouldn't let that be how you act towards that person. You shouldn't let that be in the way of treating them with respect, because respect is everything. And using religion as an excuse to treat us like crap is not okay, because, like I said, Jesus loves everyone. He freaking had a prostitute as a follower. He had a thief, and yet you're gonna sit here and disregard me and my feelings because you think I'm going to hell or something like that. Like, I'm not okay with that. I'm just not. I mean, I really don't know what else to say about it because my mind's just all jumbled and stuff, but that's all I can say about it. Like I said, I'm okay with it. I have friends. I have a friend who, I think she's Christian, and she's bi, and we sit there and have amazing discussions about religion and about everything else. And it's like, I can have a discussion with her saying stuff that I don't feel is right with, like, the religion or something, and she will have a discussion with me, and none of us get butthurt about it, and we just talk. And I like that. I like it when, you can talk with someone about certain things and it doesn't matter. And also with my grandmother, she's pretty cool with talking about stuff like that too. Like, we were talking about the stupid freaking piece of crap law. But yeah, that's all I have to say, and I will see you later. I will post one this Saturday, hopefully. I'm not sure, because I am going to be busy, so I might post it. I might record it like Friday or something and then post it up as soon as I get up, or something like that. I don't know. I might just post it Friday. Or I don't know. Or Sunday. Or maybe late at Saturday night. I'm not sure. At least Saturday night, like Eastern time for USA or whatever, because I don't know times. I'm bad. But yeah, I will see you. Peace out.